With COVID, certain areas were open. If they were open, that's where I went. I was just on the road. I think I've put nearly 25,000 Ks on my car in just under 3 months. And I love getting out to the bush. I love getting out to the rural areas. They feel disconnected from the city. They feel like they're probably being left alone a little bit, and they've gone through what we know, droughts. They've gone through COVID. They've gone through fires, certain areas. So they need the love. They need to have an arm put around them at the moment. So when I get out there and have a chance to do it, it just makes me feel so good. There's nothing quite like having a proper conversation with some people from the country who probably wouldn't say that to anyone else, but they're saying it to you. The central theme right across what I'm hearing is loneliness. Loneliness is the number one thing for most people. There's a real disconnect, especially from the city to the country. But not only that, city people feel that as well, especially in lockdown. I keep reminding people we're only physically isolated. We're not emotionally isolated. So please use technology. The most important thing is just having connection and making sure that people aren't worrying alone. If we worry alone, then we get ourselves into real trouble. So what I'm trying to do is build up the words to have that conversation of gravity outside of banter so we can actually talk about our feelings and not bottle them up. I was on a Zoom meeting with the store that did the most fundraising, and I didn't know what the fundraising number was. I certainly didn't know the overall number, but I was chatting away to them and thanking them very much and stuff, and they surprised me with this magnificent cheque, and it was for $850,000. Like, that's big bickies, you know. What that does for Gotcha for Life, a cheque of that amount just allows us to put down some runway, and it allows us to know where we're going and to know that we've got the finances to go where we need to go. When you get money like that, all of a sudden you can put on more facilitators. All those facilitators see perhaps 5,000, 10,000 people a year, even more now that we've had to pivot and put a lot of the workshops and programs online. So all of a sudden you've got more people getting the programs, more people doing the courses, and we are slowly but surely building up the mental fitness of people in Australia. So the more money, the more facilitators, the more workshops, the more workshops, the more people are getting that mental fitness regime and exercises for them to not worry alone. A big thanks to the whole Chemist Warehouse family, whether it's the customers, the suppliers, the staff, everyone in the shops and so forth, everyone in the pharmacies. It's just, I couldn't do it without you. So, you know, a big, big thanks.